Hey everybody, I am back live again. Since we do have another severe thunderstorm warning for Benton County, I thought I would go ahead and update you guys on that cell. This cell has bowed out, and I'm also seeing a little bit of rotation down around Cross Timbers, just to the west of Cross Timbers. That is about where the outflow has been pushed down to. And right along that outflow boundary, it's causing that line of storm to bow out, producing some strong straight line winds. So I am letting everybody know I'm just going to go live until this line of storms gets through Benton County. I had everything up ready to go just in case we get another warning. And again, this is just going to be for Benton County. And of course, it's Hickory County as well, and over toward Laurie, Gravois Mills for sales. But here in west central Missouri, that is going to be for Benton County. Letting everybody know that I am live again. County. So we have this Boeing segment right here that's coming into Warsaw right now. And again, everybody in west central Missouri, everybody's good. Don't anybody worry about anything else here in west central Missouri, with the exception of Benton County. So this is just going to be for Benton County. Everybody else is clear as the sun right now. So you ain't got to worry about it. This is for Benton County here in west central Missouri. We have a Boeing segment. And I'm also watching this down here just northwest of Cross Timbers, where there is a little bit of rotation right down here. I'm keeping a pretty close eye on right now. So we'll wait and see what the next. I want to see what the next update's going to be on this right here. This is actually moving to the east northeast, be crossing 65 highway. But let's read the severe thunderstorm warning for Hickory, Benton County, and then of course northwestern Camden and southwestern Morgan County. And again, this is going to affect really, but just all the way down 65 highway from the Pettis County and Benton County line all the way down 65 down to Preston. So if you live along that line, that's where this line of storms is going to be affecting you here over the next probably about 30 minutes or so. So because of this little rotation, I would not be surprised to see maybe like a tornado possible tag or something on this maybe. Right now, there is no tornado possible tag on this cell. Hi, Julia. And again, this is just going to be for Benton County. here in our area. But again, right down by Fristow, I am seeing a little bit of rotation. You have at least 60 mile per hour winds. This is kind of on the southern end, kind of the bookend of this Bo Echo. So we're getting like a little eddy down there. So if you live down around the Fristow, along 65 highway, I would go ahead and use this as a means to, have a couple minutes, grab your stuff, go to your safe spot there in your house. If you have a basement, that would be good. This is not outflow dominant. You remember how we were talking about, the outflow kind of went through. This is like the furthest south that outflow got. And so we're seeing a little bit of intensification of Boeing segment. And of course, whenever you get the Boeing segments, you always have that chance for a little spin up. And we are seeing a little bit of rotation down here, but looked like they canceled it. Surely they didn't cancel it. We got strong winds down here. I say that was probably just another glitch. So NextRad radar and the communication between the radar programs have really not been very good tonight for whatever reason. This will likely come on board. If you're in Benton County, you guys are still under a severe thunderstorm warning. I'll call the audible on that. All right, guys. So again, we're going live for the third time tonight. This does not affect nobody. All severe weather is over with. You guys can go to bed, enjoy the evening, whatever you have planned for tonight, in all of West Central Missouri, with the exception of Benton County. Benton County is under a severe thunderstorm warning for up to 60 mile per hour winds, and we're keeping close eye on any embedded circulation with this Bo Echo. Bo Echo typically will push in 60 mile an hour wind or greater, and then you look kind of at the little notches and the bookends of the Bo Echo for any little eddies. Okay, there it is. I knew they wasn't going to cancel it. Okay, now they have a tornado possible tag on this. Tornado possible tag. So we kind of went over this a little bit earlier tonight. Whenever you have a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag, I say go ahead and, go to your basement, watch a movie with the kids. Just go to the center part of your house. Just kind of, sit back and chill for a little bit. Let this thing get past you. You kind of treat it similar to a tornado warning, only because a tornado can spin up very, very quickly along one of the linear style Bo Echoes. So definitely if you're in the Fristow, Majorville, Edwards area along 7 Highway, if I was you guys, just go ahead and take your tornado safe spot, and we'll ride this out. You bet, Charlie. So again, we've got severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be for Benton County. This is actually going to include Warsaw. You're in the middle of it right now. This is going to be along 65 Highway, Lincoln, Cole Camp, all the way down B Road, Lakeview Heights, and then of course all the way down through Cross Timbers. Yeah, Barb, it is heading toward Lakeview Heights. You got a few minutes. You probably got about 5 minutes, and like I said, this does have a tornado possible tag up here in Lakeview Heights, Coal Camp area. Even though you're just outside of the polygon, there is that strong line of thunderstorms that'll be moving through your area. So, whew, I felt that coming now for the last 5 minutes. The area of rotation that's a little bit in concern is down here near Cross Timbers. This is going to be just southwest of Edwards. It's right over Fristo. Excuse me, guys. So that's what we're kind of watching. That's really why they put that tornado possible tag on this cell, is because there could be something that could spin up very briefly right down here in this area near Cross Timbers, Edwards, and Fristo. And again, everybody else in West Central Missouri, everybody, Sedalia, Warrensburg, Windsor, Clinton, Osceola, Appleton City, Garden City, Independence, Kansas City, Smithville, El Dorado Springs, Nevada, Fort Scott, Mound City, Lacine, Paola, Belton, Raymore, Peculiar. Everybody is good for the night. Severe weather is gone now for you guys. You guys can head to bed. This is for Benton County. So we have a severe thunderstorm warning, potential 60, 65 mile per hour winds. And then we're watching this very closely for that potential of maybe a little spin up. We do have a little rotation. Again, right down here, this is going to be just north of Cross Timbers. It's going to be heading towards Climax Springs and mainly rural areas right along coming down here toward Lakeview Heights. So, Barb, this thing is kind of moving a little bit to the northeast. So, anybody down in the Lakeview Heights area, and again, there's no tornado warning on it right now, but there's a tornado possible tag, and this is the area of rotation we're watching for that potential of a tornado to briefly spin up. And it's not going to last very long. It's going to be rather weak, but still, that is what we're watching for right down here. Oh, yeah, and Jerry, yeah, they're at the land. Yeah, I'd be careful out that way, buddy. You stinker. I know what you're getting at. A lot of cloud to ground lightning, guys. We're seeing a lot of lightning with this line of storms. So, and again, we're starting to see power outages as well. So, just took this picture. This was again from downtown Clinton, looking south near Deepwater. Here about 15 minutes ago, and was able to catch a lightning strike, cloud to ground. This is looking south from Clinton, and it looks like that's right over Deepwater. So likely somebody got hit with that lightning bolt down around Deepwater area. So again, a lot of cloud to ground lightning. We do have a few power outages still ongoing in West Central Missouri. So right now, Columbia, Boone County, you guys are in a severe thunderstorm watch right now, but most of it is pretty much past you guys right now. So torrential rains, a little bit of lightning with it, but for the most part, you guys are in pretty good shape. just checking in with the National Weather Service out of Springfield on this cell. And again, we're just watching this area right down here for that possible potential of a spin up, where we do have a little bit of rotation down in this area of this line of storms. There is a tornado possible tag on this warning. So, and again, if you're just coming on to the stream, what I like to tell everybody, I don't know, here just a couple years ago, they started using tornado possible tag. I guess that's fine, but to me, it's almost like, they were just trying to save their butt a little bit in case a tornado happens during the severe thunderstorm warning. So anything with any kind of rotation in it along a leading edge, mainly for the, that's my lightning detector going off, by the way, especially for the linear complexes that we get so many of here in West Central Missouri. They kind of do that, I think, maybe to protect their butt just in case something spins up. So the way I look at it, you have a chance to hit 60, 70 mile per hour winds and a possible spin up. Might as well go ahead and take your tornado precautions, go down, watch a movie until the storm passes. So Gravois Mills. All right, let's take a look here. So we got moving about 45 miles per hour. Lakeview Heights at 813. Edwards 821. Climax Springs 828. Stover 833, Gravois Mills 837. As long as it keeps on the same track, same speed. Gravois Mills at 837. Hope that helps you out there, Amber. So using a different program, and again, this is what we're kind of watching for. That little bit of rotation there in a little notch along this line of storms that's kind of bowing out just a little bit. So for those of you that, if you guys remember, well, I got the sniffles and sneezing. If you guys remember, we have the green, the cool colors. Those are winds going toward Pleasant Hill and the National Weather Service radar tower. So they're going this way. They inflow. And then the reds and the warm colors are going away from the radar. So you got these winds going this way. And of course, where you have these two, where you have these two meet up right here in the middle, you've got rotation and a possible spin up. So right now, looks like this is northwest of Climax Springs. Looks like it's going to be affecting Lively, Walker's Corner. And then over, looks like it's going to stay just to the south of Lakeview Heights, Barb, if you're still on. Looks like a lot of that rotation dissipated with that last scan. But we still have a tornado possible tag with the update to the severe thunderstorm warning for Benton County. And then, of course, it's going to move on over to Stover, Proctor, Big Bend Acres, Riverview, Sagrada, and then eventually over to Gravois Mills. Gravois Mills, you are not in the warning right now, but you could be as this progresses to the east. There you go, Kelly. I told you you'll get a little bit of rain. You might get a little bit too much. You'll have all your potatoes floating. That's good. That's good, Barb. So yeah, you're getting the brunt of it right now, Barb, if you're in your shelter. So there at Lakeview Heights, it's gonna sound like a war going on outside. Torrential rainfall rates, and looks like probably about 45 mile per hour winds going on right now. I will tell you when you're on the backside of that line of storm, Barb. But yeah, this line is really bowing out from about Co-Camp down to Humansville. You got that strong bowing segment. It's not real smooth. It's not overly impressive right now, but definitely have winds, 50, 60 miles per hour, I am sure. Let's take a look here. So you have 53.7 miles per hour. 55. So yeah, we definitely have some gusty winds associated along the leading edge of this line. Might even be getting maybe a little bit of pea-sized hail there at Lakeview Heights too, right around Lakeview Heights, Zora, in that area, Edmondson. You got some hail coming down. Small, but you're probably hearing it hit against the house. Still have another 28 minutes left with this severe thunderstorm warning. It does have a tornado possible tag signature on that, meaning that they're watching. There are some little areas of rotation. Could put down a very short-lived, weak spin-up tornado variation. But, right now, we are, right now we're just looking at 60 mile per hour winds and less than 3/4 of an inch hail. So the biggest threat is going to be the strong straight line winds, and we continue to watch for any circulations. And again, the biggest threat is going to be down here going through Lively, Walker's Corner on Double D, heading up to Sagrada. And again, that's where we see the biggest rotation along that leading edge of that line. So not all that impressive right now, but still we keep a very close eye on that because they can spin up very, very quickly. Since it is a tornado possible tag warning, again, I recommend that you just go ahead and act like this is a tornado warning. Just go ahead and go to your tornado safe spot and just, let this thing go past, and you know you're good. It's always tough trying to, decide. Well, it's a severe thunderstorm warning. Well, should we go? Should we not? If it has that tornado possible tag on that severe thunderstorm warning, treat it like a tornado warning. That way you know you're safe. Yes, Warsaw's in a clear now, Brenda. Debbie. That's funny, Debbie. I don't know if you guys read that comment. She said, you know you're old when you're watching a live weather cast and it's riveting. That's the comment of the night right there, Debbie. I like that. I'm the same way. I watch other people's streams. Mine nothing special. We just deal here in West Central Missouri. I watch other people's streams and I find them very riveting as well. So I guess I'm in that same age group, Debbie. So let's just do a quick recap here. We're going live for the third time tonight. The only reason is because we had this line of storms come into Benton County, and it was right along an outflow boundary, and it began to bow out. And of course, whenever a line of storms begin to bow out, you have winds that is pushing those storms out, and you can get some very strong winds out ahead of that bowing segment. And then of course they went ahead and issued a severe thunderstorm warning. We're seeing little pockets of rotation along the leading edge of that line, so we're watching for any spin up variation, maybe tornado along that leading edge of that line. Everything's been really broad so far. Nothing imminent by no means, but it does have that tornado possible tag on the warning. So we just go ahead and treat that like a regular tornado warning. Be better safe than sorry. Everybody else in West Central Missouri, everybody, we're talking from Sedalia, Warrensburg, Holden, Clinton, Osceola, Roscoe, Rich Hill, El Dorado Springs, Nevada, Lee Summit, Kansas City. Everybody else, your severe threat is over for the night. You're well behind the front now, and so you're just going to be left over just with some light to moderate showers, maybe a clap of thunder here and there. But severe threat's over for everybody else, with the exception of Benton County, and it's almost out of Benton County now. So I'm going to look down here at Lakeview Heights. So Barb, if you're still in the shelter, you probably just go ahead and give it about another. If you give it 10 more minutes, then you're gonna be completely on the back side of that line. So then you'll be good. Hi, Charlotte. So yeah, you probably heard my answer on Deepwater. So we had somebody flooding in Lincoln, Missouri. Careful in the right lane in small cars. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for that update. Autumn, Chehaui, you heard what I talked about Chehaui. So up here in Tipton, so you guys are still out ahead of this line of storms right now. Right now, what's coming at you does not look really all that severe right now. Very, very heavy rains. Maybe a brief wind gust of 40 miles per hour. But right now, there's no watches set for Tipton, Syracuse, California, any of that area. So, you just need to kind of stay weather aware, see what this line of storms out here do. From Sedalia down to Smithton, down to Stover. That's what's going to be moving up your way. But, I think the biggest severe threat right now is going to be pushing on over here toward Gravois Mills, Stover, Versailles area, where they're really kind of watching for that potential of a quick spin up tornado. There is a little bit of rotation down here. Current rotation is just to the east of Big Bend Acres, Riverview, Sagrada, just to the east of there, and be coming across Highway 135 here in about 5 minutes. You're good in Sedalia. You go to bed in Sedalia. So it does look like so Barb, whenever you guys are ready, it is definitely safe for you guys to get out of your tornado safe spot. You might want to wait a couple more minutes. Maybe you won't get rained on if you have an outdoor tornado shelter, but if you're inside, you're good to go in Lakeview Heights. Did have 20 minutes ago on the timestamp, there are 4 or 5 trees down on H Road near Edmondson. So just kind of be careful if anybody's getting out going down H Road. I don't know what the status is, but looks like there's 3 or 4 trees down on H Road near Edmondson. So it looked like Stover, Versailles, Gravois Mills, Laurie, you guys are going to be in the crosshairs for strong straight line winds, maybe up to quarter-inch hail, but hail is not really too big of an issue here. Maybe some pea-sized hail, strong straight line winds. And, of course, we'll see. We've got another 18 minutes left on this severe thunderstorm warning. We'll see if they extend it a little bit further into your counties. But, right now, Benton County, you guys are in the clear. So right now, everybody in West Central Missouri, in the 8 counties that we cover, you guys are in the clear right now. So not expecting any more severe weather for sure coming through the rest of the night. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're good to go, Barb. So again, making sure you heard that, Barb. If you know anybody out there going down H Road, there's been a report that there's 3 or 4 trees down near Edmondson. I don't know if it's over H Road or if it's out in the field. I couldn't tell you. So, but just kind of be careful if anybody has to go out that way this evening. Yeah, Fristo, Edwards, Kara, you guys are good now. You guys are behind that bow that was causing all the wind concerns. So you guys are good in Edwards. So everybody in West Central Missouri, everybody in Benton County, Pettis County, Johnson County, Cass County, Bates County, Henry County, St. Clair County, Vernon County, our severe threat is over now for the night. We're going to let our friends in central Missouri, we'll go ahead and let them take over now. So, okay, so be careful if you are going to be up on H. Like I said, I couldn't tell you if it's on H Road or on, it's somewhere down there. What is that there at Edwards? Is that W that goes on up to the west there? I can't remember what highway that is, or double B. I don't know. I think it's W that is there at Edwards that take you back up east there. But not sure exactly where they're calling in those trees down at. So, but just be careful if you have to get out and about. Rain totals. Let's check them out. Up your way, Joe, anywhere between 1.25 inches and 2 inches. There are several reports of over 4 inches of rainfall up around Leavenworth, Carbondale, on the Kansas side. And then we've got about 3 inches up here in Cass County. And then basically about 1.5 inches just about everywhere else. Well, right now, they have not extended the severe thunderstorm warning. So, probably up to 45, 50 miles per hour for Stover. There is a chance that they might extend it out. Severe thunderstorm warning for 60 miles per hour. I'm really not seeing that right now. I'm only seeing 30, 35, maybe up to 40 miles per hour around the Stover. You guys are in that polygon. They do have just a sliver of it left. So, not a whole lot. They did not extend it out toward Versailles, Gravois, Gravois Mills area. They have not extended it out there yet. Goodness gracious. Yeah, all the tornado possibilities are out now. There's not a tornado watch left out there on the board. If I ever stop sneezing, I can finish the statement. So basically right now, we don't have any watches on the board at all, with the exception of flash flood. More something's not agreeing with me. I haven't sneezed this much in, knock on wood, probably 3-4 years in a row. Three-quarter in Appleton. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Craig. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate being part. So that's what they done. They went ahead and issued a special weather statement for up to 50 mile per hour winds for those in Versailles, Gravois Mills, Laurie, Osage Beach, Eldon. So, it is weakening some now as it moves into central Missouri. So as of right now, guys, we don't have any watches or warnings for any of our counties here in West Central Missouri. I do believe that our severe threat is now gone for the night. We still have this area of moderate rain that's going to be working its way into West Central Missouri, but it's just going to be rain showers, maybe a clap of thunder. But all the severe weather is over for all of West Central Missouri now. So everybody's going to be able to, get back to their comfort of their recliner and watch a little boob tube tonight, and not have to worry about any more severe weather here in West Central Missouri. A big thank you to all the people that sent in pictures. If you have not, go to Subby's Weather Talk Facebook page and just go down through and see all the awesome videos. Actually, Nader Boys, one of our Midwest Meso Project Storm Chase teams here in West Central Missouri, they actually shared a video that was shared with them up in Independence, and it is the video of the tornado that went through Independence and the sports complex. Pretty incredible video, so that's there as well on the page, and you can go through and check out all the pictures that all the viewers had sent in tonight. So thank you guys so much. Those are awesome to look at. I document a lot of those photos with screenshots from radar, and I put a date on it in case I ever need to go back and want to take a look at it. So I appreciate them, and I'm sure everybody else likes to look at the photos and videos as well. So everybody, you guys are... I know, Terry, I do. I don't know what... It just happened like the last 15 minutes. My nose is running, sneezing. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I am going to have to take a shot of whiskey and maybe some Benadryl. I'll be out like a light after that. But thank you guys so much. And sorry we had to do this 3 times tonight. But again, I know, a lot of people have questions. The sole purpose is to educate, help inform you guys, help you guys be prepared and calm everybody's anxiety and your nerves whenever there's strong storms in the area. That's what we do best here. So we don't overhype. We try not to underhype. So, we just pretty much say the way that it is. And we get through it just fine. As long as we prepare and we plan, then leave the rest to us, and we'll walk you through the storms. And we'll try to keep that anxiety down to a level you guys can handle. So appreciate it, guys. Take care. Again, stay weather aware. And tomorrow I will go in detail about the potential for some severe weather in and around West Central Missouri, possible on Thursday and Friday. Currently, it does look like it's going to be down to the south, maybe down around southwest Missouri. So we'll take a look at all the data, and we'll keep you guys updated. Tomorrow, just a slight chance for a shower or thunder shower. But overall, I'm thinking it's going to be a relatively nice day for your Wednesday. So, and we'll talk a little bit about that first thing tomorrow morning on KDKD 95.3 Facebook page, and of course on all of our social media pages. So, did he just say there was alcohol near Gravois Mills? No, I did not say that. You're trying to get me in trouble over there, Roberta. I know what you're trying to do. But again, we don't have any watches, no warnings in West Central Missouri. We do have a special weather statement for Stover, Versailles, Gravois Mills, Laurie, Osage Beach, Eldon, and Olean. And again, this is just going to be for 50-mile-per-hour strong straight-line winds and maybe some pea-sized hail. Other than that, all of West Central Missouri is clear of all severe threats for the rest of the night. So, Everybody, thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you soon. Stay weather aware. Take care, everybody.